Hello folks, Ron Grovis from Ron's Beers and Tools. Got a beer to review today. As you can see, showcase in front of you. It's Long Trail Brewing Company out of Bridgewater, Vermont. That's on the eastern part of Vermont. Basically, it's on 5520 US-4 Highway, Bridgewater, Vermont. Should you want to call, you want to visit this, they have a nice tap room there, and food there, and so forth. And the brewery. Here's the phone number, 802-672-5011. This will be within the finished product of this review when it goes on to YouTube. This Long Trail Brewing Company have a history. It started back in 1989. That's when basically Long Trail Ale rolled off the shelves and were being sold. Came off the line in 1989. Back then, the brewery was known as Mountain Brewery. The Mountain Brewers have grown since then quite a bit. It was a modest brew house tucked into the basement of an old woolen mill that was that was in Bridgewater Corners. With the goal was to brew an affordable and American-made alternative to the pricey German and English exports that for them were filling the shelves then. They wanted an American brew. At the time, back then in 1989, craft brewing industry was just starting on the rise. At that point, Vermont was better known, we all know, for its maple syrup, maple candy, and so forth. And 1989, Long Trail hit the taps, basically, in the watering holes up there, and spread out quite a bit. I mean, while the Mountain Brewers leading the pack up there, it slowly came around the whole Green Mountain, when they call it Vermont the Green Mountain landscape, or the Green Mountain State. It became a tradition up there of having this beer, Long Trail. And I can understand, local brews are nice. But, okay, no further ado. Let's go on with this beer here. This is a Blackbeary wheat. As you can see, it's got 15 international bitter units. It's got 4.2% alcohol by volume. It's an American wheat ale brewed with blackberries and with natural flavor added. You can see the Vermont right here. Read what it has to say up here. That's the government warning. Brewed with blackberries to impart a pie on the windowsill. You know, when they make a windowsill, they put a pie on the windowsill. So they brewed with the blackberries to impart a pie on the windowsill sweetness. This classic American wheat ale is a refreshing New England original. It's a 4.2% ABV. Its brewery has a nice location, really nice location, I should say. It's on the shores of the... Now, this is a tough name to say, so I'm going to spell it first. It's actually Taquichi. That's an Indian name. And the way they spell that river, it's a river that goes right by the shores of the brewery, and then it connects up in around in Hartford area in Vermont with the Connecticut River. And that flows right down to Long Island. So you get all those states involved, from the Vermont to Massachusetts, Connecticut, and then New York, Long Island. It's the river is well. Let me spell the river, because I want to have you try to pronounce it when I spell it. Ottauquechee. I'll say it. Taquichi. That's spelled Taquichi. Ottauquechee. I just find that funny because the spellings sometimes don't really follow the names, and we have a lot of those in Massachusetts, throughout actually New England or the Northeast, really, on the Indian names, the Native American names. I'm just going to say a few of them, because it's nice for the rest of the part of the country to know when you come here why these names are so different sometimes. Basically, The Wampanoag Indians really are their main language, and it breaks down to different other languages. One of them was Cutty-Hunk. That's down the Cape, Cutty-Hunk. And that's a Wampanoag. And all that means is that thing that lies out in the sea. You would say Cutty-Hunk is how the Native Americans said it. Another Wampanoag word was Katuit. That's down in the Cape. It's really a nice town. I stayed in Katuit one night. Really nice down there. Very fishing village type kind of thing it reminded me of. And what Katuit means, it's a long planting field. Long planting field. That would be Katuit. And another Wampanoag was, if you remember, Chappaquiddick, Kennedy, Teddy Kennedy went off the road and caused the girl to die. She died in the car. It sunk, and he went away. Chappaquiddick Island. Well, that's a Wampanoag word for means separated island. That's down in the Martha's Vineyard area. It's an island, and part of that is Chappaquiddick Island, and they call it the separated island, Chappaquiddick. I think a movie just came out, matter of fact. And that's Agawam. All right, enough of the words and the history on that. So let me talk about this beer, the Blackberries. American Beer Association calls this a fruit vegetable beer. And am I right? It's just a beer what we call American wheat beer with blackberries. And a bunch of blackberries, what they're basically saying. But no further, let's open this up so we can see. Get a glass? Yeah, we got one. You know, and it came back again. Look at this one. This is going to be nice. Save water and drink beer. I drink a lot of water. This morning I've been hiking. I did some hiking and doing due diligence on this beer here, this brewery. And the river was 1 mile. I think it was 4 miles and 4.4 miles long. So I did that. I went out and I hiked and I walked. Basically, I got a nice hiking stick I had made, and I hiked 4.4 miles. And not bad. That wasn't many miles at all. I have a nice big chunk of land here that's all woods. I had to leave it for a while on the walk because my woods aren't that big. I don't have a forest, but it's all, one part of it's all trees. You can camp in there real nice. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's open this up. What do we have? We have okay, we have, yeah. All right, yeah, okay, I'll get the opener. It's a tool, it's the Craftsman. It's a Craftsman opener. I've had this for a while, hanging downstairs and never even used it. Never thought of it. All right, there's their caps. Long Trail Brewing up in Vermont. All right, no further ado. Water vapors come out. Yes, no, maybe. All right, here we go. So we get the whole thing in. We can get it in the glass. Okay, 12 ounces. Nice to know. Save water, drink beer. That's true. Did that in the old days so you wouldn't get sick because a lot of the water was contaminated. So, drinking beer was the answer. It could get a little big of a head on it to have a perfect picture there, perfect couple. Not much of a head. It's foamy white head. You can see. I think it's somewhat clear. It's a golden, more yellowish color on the pour. Small head on it. Golden yellow. Right, no further ado. I'm thirsty. Like I said, I've been doing some hiking and getting nose to this. Yes, again, a sweetness, kind of a aroma. Yeah, I'm getting a sweetness kind of aroma on this. Blackberries, definitely the wheat aroma. A little yeasty. Now it's slight sweetness as the blackberries take over. All right, no further ado. Bottoms up. Good carbonation. I can feel that in my tongue on the mouthfeel. bready. Fruit flavor that kind of, I don't know, I was going to say dies out at the end quickly. Some maltiness. Some sourness. A little sour. That blackberry sweetness, not much. We definitely be a summer brew. Definitely a summer brew. The style that it is. Not a big mouthfeel on it. It's a summer brew. It's a good combination. Light. I think it's a light body on it if I'm finding. Easy drinking. Leave some bitterness in the back of the throat. So, that said, today, because I've been hiking in one of the cold brew, because it was time for a beer, I also got my shot. Every now and then it's nice to have a shot of beer, wash it down with a nice cold beer. And not like Jameson's, they're cask mates. They call them cask mates, and this is the stout edition, and I have the IPA edition. It is really fine with a nice cold beer, and you really need something to drink. And rewarding myself for walking all those miles and hiking that many miles. So I'll have this after the review, because I don't want to take away from the review. As far as the wheat beer, not bad, not bad. But I don't think blackberries go with it. This would be definitely a summer beer. A barbecue, some family and friends over, get the grill going at the beach. Me, an everyday drinker, no, I would not get it again. It was nice to try it. I have made my own blackberry beer. I've used regular lager. I think it's better with the wheat. I like it with the wheat better than what I had. But no, I wouldn't get it again. There's just too many other beers on the market to have and enjoy. I could enjoy this if I was at a barbecue or grill. It's that kind of a summer beer. Not bad, but no, I don't think I would get it again. It won't bother if I wouldn't get it again. But you folks, try it. It's a good combination, that blackberry wheat. Long Trail does brew some good stuff. This is well brewed. It's a well drinking beer. I like it, but just don't hit my taste buds for everyday beer. So with that said, enjoy the day, folks. Nice day here today in New England. Enjoy the summer. Get together with the family, do things. I want to thank all our military veterans, what you have done, and their families. Ciao.